surprise. And by surprise, I mean, I was really surprised about an hour ago when Coach Kavlin was like, hey, do you mind demonstrating this month's strength? And I'm like, I'll do that on December the 1st. She's like, hello. So no one was more surprised than me than to realize that I've made it through most of this day, realizing that today is in fact December the 1st. So if you are more dedicated than I am to the program that I created, I am grateful for you. I apologize. It's been a rough month. It's been a rough year, coming at the end of a really rough year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that it's not just me that's having a really rough time based on the response to the email I sent out about feeling like a candle that is, the fire's been put out. It's been burning at both ends, but it ain't ready to be relit. I was thinking I'll demonstrate December moves and then offer y'all the option to hop into the extra mile. Because I don't know if you've heard Coach Janet is taking a break. We don't exactly know for how long, but I'm going to be covering for her. I wanted to say starting December the 1st, but today is December the 1st. You know what I'm going. She is further ahead than I am in the recovery and strength spectrum, having had a month off with severe RSV. I'm going to be coming back in much more slowly. If you've taken a month off, if it's been a month since you've seen Janet, if you just haven't been doing strength, I got you. And we're going to get each other and we're going to get through this together. So first I'm going to demonstrate December strength, but if you want a little bit more, hang out. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing in the extra mile. Yay. Hopefully my kids will not be too much in here. Okay, so you got 3 moves this month. Yes, these are my pajama pants. I'm sorry about that. We've got alternating punches. We've got punch squats, and then we've got backward elbow flexion, which I totally made up that name, but I'll show you what it is. It's basically a rehab exercise to get your bicep really engaged. It's super awesome, and you're not going to hate it too much, really, I promise. Okay, so with the alternating punches, want to stand. I don't have a really good way. My house is a disaster right now. So we want to stand with our feet about hip distance apart. And remember, with our knees, we've got locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked, bend. We want to put just a little bit of a bend in our knees, but not a full squat. Okay, so bend your knee, glutes are on, pull your shoulders back, and then tuck your elbows in. Punch, punch. If you're staring at yourself like I am right now, you're going to opposite cheeks. Keep your core engaged while you do this. Punch, 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 punch. Where you should really feel this, unless you did your first Peloton ride today in a long time like I did, and I'm feeling all this in my butt. You should be feeling it right here in between your shoulder blades. Because again, we're not hyperextending our back. We're not letting our shoulders be forward in the socket. We're pulling them back in the socket. Punch, 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 punch. So all of that force is coming from your shoulder blades. Yay! Gonna do that for a minute. And then punch squats, gonna continue on. If you have your Bosu and want to have a little more fun with it, Karen, then we're gonna put you on your Bosu for the punch squat part. So here, I'm gonna go squat, punch, 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 squat, punch. Smile while you do it. Punch. I've done this in the kitchen before with family members in the other room. Just sometimes you gotta get the aggression out. So that's the punch squat. And the next one. So here's where the flexion comes in. Flexion exercises are generally what they give people who've had strokes to improve their range of motion. If you really hate doing strength work, like I do, and do it as infrequently as you can possibly get away with, this might be the thing for you, because what we want to do is engage the bicep. Grab a weight, nothing heavier than 3, nothing heavier than 3. And we don't want our forearm to be on the back of a chair, but we want it to be supported, right? Big exhale. It'll feel like we're not pressing down on it so that we're pinching our tricep. We are supporting our arm, which means you're going to have to twist your body a little bit in the chair too. And really use that bicep So here in doing this, you're going to be isolating this bicep with the support in a new way. And you don't have to do this in a chair. You could do it on your couch. You could do it sitting on the floor with your arm on the couch. I just don't have a good way to do that and film it. So I'm using something I would not normally use for this. So that is what the flexion is. And it's flexion instead of a straight up bicep curl, precisely because of one, the angle that we're sitting in, not quite an extension, just a flexion because of the support. Okay, there you go. That's December. You're coached, you're loved, you're winning at life. Now, to everyone else in the extra mile, we were thinking about the extra mile. Thank you for staying around. This is a preview of what we're going to be doing. I got to tell you, Janet is a morning person. And I have been a morning person most of my life. These last 2 years have wrecked that. While we put my body back together, I'm going to be doing these in the evening. So there's no pressure to join live, but always an open invitation if you want to. Let me know if you want the Zoom links or if you just want me to keep pasting the link in the Extra Mile Facebook group the way you've been doing. Let me know what's going to work. I know that the Zooms are hard to make, but I will walk through a little bit of extra strength, but it's not going to be anywhere near as advanced as the stuff that Janet's been doing because I personally am not there. I would like to get back there, but I'm not there yet. So first thing I'm going to do is get on my Bosu ball. If you have one, great, go for it. If you don't worry about it. You are by no means behind. Whew, that's how long it's been since I've been on this. I'm going to squat, big exhale, supporting the spine. Pull my shoulders back, but not hyperextending my back, just sort of hanging out. We're going to hold this pose 30 seconds. This is humbling. My quads are like, I hate you so much right now. I hate you for thinking about doing this. I hate you for trying to do this. Whew. Even after babies, I swear to you, I don't think my thighs shift this much on a Bosu ball. They just didn't. So wherever you are, trust me, you're not alone. I'm there with you. Okay, can I do a few more seconds? I'm going to try. I'm going to go for a solid minute. After all, it is the extra mile. Shake it out. Try not to move your feet and then get right back to it as quickly as you can. Lord. 9. Whew. That's hard. Now I'm going to do a minute of slow squats. Remember, we're not about speed with squats. We're about accuracy and good positioning. Seconds in. $20 seconds to go. See, at the end, I'm like all over the place. It's because my legs are not happy about this. Ooh. Okay. Now, we're going back. I had a series a long time ago I called Summer Shoulders. This is my favorite basic thing to come back to whenever I'm coming back into a fitness routine. Just a little bit. We hit all of the muscles that you need to think about in your arms and your shoulders without burning them out. And we never progress to heavy weights. I'm only using 3-pound weights because I don't know where my kids took my 1-pound weights. I do have them. Someone else has them now. We're going to start. Turn those glutes on. Roll your shoulders back. Unlock your elbows. 10 lifts to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that right there was almost 2 minutes. That's one round of summer shoulders. I'm going to rest for 1 minute and then do a second round of summer shoulders. I like to think of my programs as strength for people who hate strength, because I am people. It's me. I am people who hate strength. I really do. I have a lot of respect for people who love lifting heavy things, kind of like I have respect for people who like mapping out trails and going on hikes. I hate both. I just want to run. And when I'm not fit enough to do it, I get cranky. And when I'm cranky, I'm not fun. I've been cranky for 2 years. Oh. 10 more seconds, we get back into it. This is flexion 2, wrist flexion. Okay. There. 2. Turn your glutes on. 1. We don't want to lift any higher than shoulder height. 5. Keep your core on. Lock that cage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My husband must be sitting on my children right now. Keep it from coming down here. They saw the ring light. They were like, ah! Eight, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. 2 sets of that is plenty. So the reason I like summer shoulders so much, and look, I know People get bored. And if you've done one of the burn programs, you know this series. But here's why I love that series. It's not hard, number one. Number two, it's rhythmic, right? 10 here, 10 here. You're changing positions a lot. So, but you're doing more than you think you are, right? So we can move through those 2.5 minutes really quickly, hit all the muscles in your arms, your back, and your cage, your whole cage, your core. And it doesn't feel like a huge 2-minute, 30-second time suck. I was talking with one of my brand new one-on-one clients today. Yeah, thank you guys for supporting a small woman-owned business during a really rough time of year. But with what she was saying was, I don't understand why some Peloton rides go just fly by and others drag. And I'm like, the ones that drag are the ones that are really hard, where your breaks are few and infrequent. And you keep looking at the clock, wondering how many more of those you have to go, waiting for the next extended break. I know what it is because I feel it too. I don't like those rides. I like the Power Zone rides, the extended rides, the endurance rides that are like almost like a tempo run. We're going to do something, hold it for a long time, do something harder for a short period, then go back to that only slightly harder than easy effort pace. I like that. I can get lost in that. So all of the strength I'm going to be doing with you guys in the Extra Mile in December is stuff you can get lost in. We're not going to be doing the exact same thing every day. It's not going to look exactly like what Coach Janet does, because Coach Janet is a beast. And right now I am a blob. I'm not in beast mode. I don't know when I'm going to be in beast mode again, if ever. What I do know is this: I can move again. I'm grateful. I can breathe again. I'm grateful. I can do some of these things, and I'm going to be grateful for what I can do. And I can't do that if I'm doing stuff that I hate. So come with me in December. Let's do stuff that doesn't suck with people who don't suck, which means we do it together. You're coached. You are loved. That's a sampling. And this is for Friday, by the way. If you're seeing this now, this is the Friday, the workout. I'll be posting this. This is what I expect you to do on Friday. And then you'll see me again on Monday doing more strength stuff. Or rather, honestly, it's going to go up on Sunday night, with the expectation you do it on Monday, because I just can't. Much as I love y'all, I cannot get out of bed at 4:30 my time to do 15 minutes of strength with you. I just can't. Can't commit. I can do all kinds of things. I can't do that. I'm not going to lie to you. Here we go. Happy December. It's dicey, but whether we like it or not, it's here. Hi, Karina. I love you. So glad to see you. You make me so happy. Thank you for watching.